Hey, what's up you guys? This is MCLegoboy here with 75892 McLaren Senna, 219 pieces of a Speed Champions set. Never gotten Speed Champions before. I guess it is officially like the replacement to Racers for anybody that was a fan of Lego from like, what, 2013 and before. I don't know, when did Speed Champions start up? I want to say like 2016? I don't know. Point is, I've been around for a bit. And the reason why I got this set is because it's got good slopey pieces in it. I kind of want them. And recently, as in like October 14th to the 27th, is double VIP points at Lego.
Hooray!
And while they did screw up the system, they are working on fixing it a bit, and I'm still down to get VIP points, so that's why I got this set. It's just because it was there. I kind of had an interest in it. It's been going for 20 bucks, so it's like I'll do it because I'll get 40 points for it. One thing I do want to mention, it's gray, which, I mean, you know, being a Star Wars fan, like, I've had my fair share of gray parts, and in fact, I'm buying this for gray parts to help facilitate mocks that I build that are going to be Star Wars related. But I look at this image, and I wonder, like, why isn't it sand blue? I don't know. But anyway, that's enough of me talking. Let's actually dig into the set. Let's see what they got in there for me. Fair warning, this review, I will not be applying any stickers. So if you're actually interested in seeing the set, like as you see on the box, you will get that just without any stickers. So yeah, like all 20 of these stickers, I am not putting them on. So this is cool. Haven't seen one of these parts in forever. Got a bunch of wheels in here. Pretty neat. Ooh, all right, yeah, man. Got a little bit of gray, got a little bit of orange. Ooh, no numbers, so I just get to pour out all the pieces and dig through them. I like it a lot. That's a pretty intense instruction book, man. So, yeah, all right, let's build it. All right, this thing is rad. I will say immediately that it doesn't look quite as good as it does in the images where there's all the stickers. The stickers do play a part in how good the set looks. But the build, oh my gosh, like this was such a good build. Some neat techniques used in here that I haven't seen before, partially because some of them use new parts. And then other ones that I'm just not all that exposed to. Also, I mean, there's a great one in here that I'll get to later. But yeah, I mean, like, this model just looks so good, in my opinion. But I'm getting ahead of myself because we normally talk about minifigures first. Now, this minifigure, not overly special. There's some nice printing going on with silver that kind of blends into that dark gray, which is nice. Just a standard face, no other one on the back. However, I didn't even realize that there was printing on the back. I saw it on the box somewhere, and I'm like, oh, hey, look at that. There's printing on the back. And I'm like, oh, hey, look at that. Yeah, there's stuff on there. A completely clear visor for the yes, you know what I'm talking about. That thing, that piece. The helmet, geez. And that's not like necessarily uncommon, although it definitely took Lego a long time before it ever happened. I think the Alien Conquest was the first time that it ever showed up in clear.
Correct!
But, you know, it's still, like, relatively rare to me, anyway. Got some extra parts in here. Got some extra hubcaps. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about this thing, this little wind turbine. This thing that you can pretend is an aerodynamics test for your car. So yeah, pretty cool. I broke it. Not cool. Uses one of these cool things where it's the pin and the axle together. So that's neat to have separate from everything else, or at least, you know, to have more of that piece separate from everything else. Let's get that back on there. Using some nice inverted slopes. We got these lovely pieces. Come on, work. There we go. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to be highlighting more of the parts in this review, because, I mean, that's why I got it, was for the parts. I didn't even remember that these were in the set, so, you know. But then onto the car. Got a couple of these kinds of wedges. These new-ish wheel wells. They're nice. We're using a great technique here by using these Nexonite axes hooked into these guys by the little hole there. And because it's lined up with the studs there, you're able to take in your wedge and actually line it up with the other studs that are there properly, and then you're using the tubes on the bottom of these guys to get it to line up again there. So that's really nice. That's really cool. The entire front section here, like at least this part, that's on a hinge brick. So that's neat. Got one of those things. I didn't even know that we were getting this part in the set, let alone 6 of them. So that's pretty cool, and especially since I just got 2 of them with the satellites that I had bought. If you follow me regularly and watch my reviews, you know that I got this little satellite, and there was one of those in there. So that's pretty cool. Cool little corner tiles. Got these fantastic triangular tiles. They look great. Got some red Nexonite spears. I've only ever seen this in blue because that's what came with BB-8. So they're used as the tail lights on there, which is a nice use of them. This can be slightly moved, although I'm pretty sure generally you want to keep it in line with all the other studs. Just some nice snot work going on here. You get some of these corner slopes, or like little wedge slopes in there in black. Only those 2 are in black. The rest are all in gray, and you get 5 of each side, which is fantastic, because it gives me plenty of those to use. Was there any other like really cool technique in here that I wanted to showcase before I get to the one that's really cool? Let's talk about the wheels for a second. You do that. I think this is the whole reason why the wrench is in the set, is not only does it give it your minifigure something, but this is the way that you can pop out those wheel wells and put in the other kind. And I guess also like the part recolors in here, or at least like the ones that I saw they're just really nice. Even for being gray, I'm like, yeah, that's a pretty cool looking part. I like it. So now we'll get to probably the coolest thing in the whole set to me, because I mean, when it came to the build, I was just like blown away. But here we go. It is hidden away right here. Upside down building. Just and it fits perfectly. Like, it just frictions itself in with the 1x4 tile, and that's really all that's holding it in until you build on top of it. And I mean, that just like, it blew my mind. So cool. So yeah, and when you look at the official car, you can tell that there is some slight window action happening at the door. So, and I mentioned like why they didn't go with sand blue before. I mean, there are like rules and restrictions on how many recolors can be made for a set, and I imagine that if they were to make this whole thing sand blue, it would be rad, but it would certainly be a bit of an issue. So yeah, I mean, like, this set, it was such a new experience for me, because I mean, I build starships, man, like, and a number of them are kind of the same. Like the Jedi Starfighter, like, you could build that thing like all 10 different times that they've made it, and you'd be like, yeah, like, it's the same type of build all the time, just slowly building on itself and getting a little bit better with each iteration that they do. So, you know, but, you know, I guess, yeah, there's just like good little parts in here that, I mean, you get 2 of each on just about everything, or a multiple of 2 or 4 of everything. So, I mean, this set is definitely worth getting. I mean, it's a great parts pack at like nothing else. It's just really good. And finally, I just want to mention something for like the main reason why I bought this set, and I've mentioned it before. It's the little slopes, but it's for something that, like, I initially thought would look good for it. I don't know. I'm trying to like build up hype and suspense, and
ain't nobody got time for that.
So we'll just do it now. And also, my battery is basically telling me it's going to die soon, so I just need to hurry up and do it. But my AT-RT, if you guys remember this is what the foot used to look like, all right? Originally looked like used the little 1x1 brackets that came in Ultra Caddy. Well, check this out. You put on a regular 1x2 bracket with a tile, and you add those slopes. I think that improves the foot so much. I mean, just so you can have like side-by-side comparison of the two, that looks so much better in my opinion. And I think it's because it just has that little edge that all the other toes have. Just that little bit of sloping motion. It works. So that's the main reason why I got this set, and I've already got a couple others ready to go, so I just need to rip off some more wedges and do that. Oh man, for this, but that's the main reason why I bought this set, is so that I could do that. So now I really more just need to figure out what faction my my AT-RT will belong to, and put the other colors on for it. But ignoring Star Wars, I'm telling you right now, like, this set is definitely worth it. And if you are like a fan of cars, and you know, like, you want to put the stickers on, I imagine it's only going to enhance the model. There are some sets where it's like, I don't know if this really needs that many stickers. I mean, this is like the spiritual successor to Racers, which was covered in stickers. So, you know, like, when you're dealing with cars at this scale, like, stickers are definitely going to help. They're going to make it look cooler. And I just realized I never put the minifigure in the car. So, there you go. Got that little arch in there so that the helmet can fit in. And boom. So, this has been MCLegoboy with 75892. What is this thing called? The McLaren Senna. Yeah. Car names. I don't know anything about cars. So yeah, see you guys. Oh hey, check this out. You're able to fit the whole set in the box. That might be why it was as like tall as it was, so that you can at least fit the car in there. So that's pretty cool. Plus also I got a few other sets I need to build. So this makes it easy to store this away for now and work on a few other sets. So yeah.